Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you are existing subscriber, welcome. If you're new also, I'm welcoming you. Alright, this is where we bless lives and we build our society. Remember, everything starts in the family. Okay, just a quick one. Be it that you're married, you're not yet married, is good. Knowledge is not, no knowledge is a waste, my dear. No knowledge is a waste. So let's dive into today's segment. So today we'll be talking about what? All right, we'll be talking about due processes. All right, so what do I mean? You know how you desire a thing, you just want to, get it by all means, forgetting that sometimes it doesn't work like that. A good example would be in the educational sector. All right, so you get into school, you have to pass through different classes, different sections, maybe lesser in early years education. I think a yearing term. That's for Nigerians. I don't know outside there. Maybe form one, form two, and all the rest. All right. So in every process you go through, or in every level, there is an exams. There's a way of assessing you if you're qualified for the next, or you've done well for where you are to proceed to the next. Uh, it's unfortunate that parents are no longer considering or living life with the end in mind. A good picture will be this. Imagine that you have a child and the child is supposed to take an examination. You then help the child to pass the exam. In you, with a sincere heart, with a sincere mind, I understand you just want to help your child. No, but it doesn't work like that, because children, they watch. Is what you do that they take over, they take after, I mean. So guess what? If you help a child like that, you've actually taught the child that it's okay to cut corners to get to anywhere you want to. You've ingrained in that child a shitty nature, which is not good. So in essence, what am I saying? In as much as parents have high expectation from their children, in fact, for a better, let me even illustrate this with something that happened to me I think some months ago. I was invigilating an exam. Then maybe for some reason they just felt I'm too strict, you know. And some people are like, oh, your children too, they're gonna go through this. Like, when I know it's your child, there's a certain way I'm gonna react to your child and everything. I just told them boldly, I said, if you're invigilating my child and you caught my child cheating, expel that child from any school that he or she is, send that child back to me. I'll prefer to have that child back home. Let us deal with whatever thing is wrong. Maybe he's pursuing something that he's not inclined with, is not something he wants, or is not working out to get. Like, let us start solving that problem rather than closing a blind eye, and at the end of the day I end up with an adult that is busy doing nonsense. And they were just shocked, all looking at me. I said, no, I don't want to be that parent. And it's something I want to tell us today. It's something that is to see. Or it's better your child fails an exam and take it again. That is you teaching the child that if you put in the work, you're going to get results. And if you don't put in the work, you won't get results. And also, there's something else you're training the child. It's okay if you're not good at something. You keep trying. And even if you keep trying and it doesn't, you see that no matter how you, then maybe, just maybe, you're not cut out for it. Rather than taking a shortcut to get a certain success, and you keep going, you keep moving from one level to the other, until at the end of the day you get to know that, oh my God, I should have known this earlier, that this path is not for me. Parents, let us live with the end in mind. The child that I want to raise with some emotion, that I care or love about, that I want to save he or she some stress of life, would it always work for them? What if later in life they're faced with certain stress that you cannot be there to shield them from what then happens to them? Remember, you're not training your child for you. You are training your child to live in a world that is so wicked. Better prepare and groom them. So in essence, what am I saying? Instead of putting emphasis, you're going to school, you're going to come with certificate, make them understand the hard work due process is important, because that is how you build value. We have people with certificate today that cannot, like, you cannot write anything home about them. And we have people that went to school just to get certificate. And you see them with certificate, but their life is not showing what they have. It's okay to come out with first class. It's okay to come out with second class. It's okay to come out with lower or higher, upper, whatever division, however they call it. It's okay to come out with third class, provided it's your hard work. But it's wrong to come out with a first class that you cheated. It's wrong to come out with a 2-1 or 2-2 that you cheated. Go through life processes. You cannot compare someone that cheats and someone that has a third class boldly. You cannot. Because the person with his third class that wrote everything, that did everything for himself, he will stand boldly and be like, I should have done better. But this is, and guess what? See, people are human beings. We are all living, and we are coming to understand. The child that was in the higher institution that graduated with third class might end up even becoming better, because they've seen that, oh, in certain areas I've made blunders. I've done this, I've done that, and look at the result it gave to me. So sometimes as you're growing up, you're realizing your mistakes, and you're moving, and that is how you know you're living, and that is how you know you're growing. But if you keep cutting corners and all the rest, you think you're growing, but actually you're not. So parents, let us do better. There's a way we can handle everything. Know your child's strength. Know their giftings. Due processes are very important, because once they follow due process, they will know their strengths, they will know their weakness, and they will take advantage of it. I'm going to touch another video. Hopefully it's going to come soon. You know how people keep saying, oh, I want my child to be a medical doctor. I want my child to be an engineer, because that is the highest paying careers, IT, different things. But that would be a topic for another day. But encourage your children to go through due process. And that is the message for today. Thank you. If this message has blessed you, give us a like, subscribe, and share. Share with your community. We are here. We are running the vision. When it comes to sustainability, we are here for you. Because the vision is that we grew children, we train children that tomorrow will be proud of, and at large build a better society for all. Thank you so much for listening, for watching, and God bless you. All right, take care. Bye.